If you want to get right to the horror game itself, go to the timestamp right here. Hey friends, I'm happy to see you. It's time for another beautiful adventure together. Today we're playing the demo for a horror game called Habromania. It's a disturbingly beautiful take on Alice in Wonderland, and I can't wait to experience it with all of you. Before we get started with the game itself though, of course, let's have buddy time. And we're gonna have a buddy time we've had a few times before, just because I think it's important to hear it every now and again. Right now, it's easy to feel less than just because of how the world is. It's easy to feel beaten down, and life has a funny way of continuing to remind us that we're not good enough. Bad days sometimes turn into weeks and weeks to months. But the truth is, you are special. You are gifted. Maybe it's not in the things that other people want you to be gifted at, but that doesn't matter. It's what makes you. We can spend our whole life trying to please others to no avail instead of focusing on the things that make us special. Because there are things that make you special even when it doesn't feel like that. Maybe it's time to take a little break from the horrible things happening around you and fall in love with those things that make you special again. Fall in love with the things that used to bring you that spark. If you've dropped it, maybe now it's time to pick it back up. I love you all, and I hope you're safe. Welcome to Habromania. And here we go. She's falling just like she was in the main menu. God, this animation is so pretty. I've been moving more and more away from demo experiences, but so many of you messaged me about Habromania. So here we go. Let's play this and experience it together. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness. Did I fall from all the way up there? That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? I've landed on a tea table? It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I've arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground? I've never stuck around after. That's actually a good point. I've never hit the ground when falling in a dream, ever. I always wake up right before. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up? We'll go with the pinch first. It's not slap. Ouch. Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again harder? We'll slap. Ouch! That's not working. Oh dear. I'm not dreaming, am I? Then, how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. God, this game is pretty. This is one of the prettiest games I think we've ever played on this channel. It's gorgeous, and everything has a touch of artistry in it. Everything from the little butterflies to even the piano keys that play as Alice's text is typed out on screen before us. It's beautiful. No detail was left unattended to. I do remember how to walk at least, though on such wobbly knees. Okay. Looks like WASD is our walking button. Or we can click. 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. That clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? That's a good point. Who lives here? What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's too much we can interact with here. That was quite the fall. I must be 100 kilometers down. Why on earth would anyone make a hole so deep and so person-sized? Yeah, that is a good point. So, of course this is supposed to be like a disturbing version of Alice in Wonderland, but let's see how far they take it. What's under here? Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Okay. So, how was that pickup item animation so detailed? Can I go here, grab the scissors, use on here? Okay, so it works like other point-and-click games. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. Okay, trimmed down those thorns. Nice. We're done. Okay. So now I can walk this way. Oh, there's cigarettes on the ground. Big Grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. Expectant mother? There's still a few left in here. That is the most detailed pickup item animation I've ever seen, friends. And I'm so glad that you guys messaged me about this game because I can already tell this is something so special. Like, every screen, every frame is wallpaper worthy, is a masterpiece right in front of us. And I don't know, these are the games I love to celebrate. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Miss Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag, if you don't mind. It's a book. No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Well, you don't want to read the skeleton's private journal. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Remember my head hurts. Remember your past. Okay. Classic amnesia story. Check out the journal. Open diary tab. Open saves tab. If you're reading this, I might be dead in the bottom of a hole and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully, no important bits are damaged aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit. But I can worry about that after I've gotten out of here, wherever here is. So, not only do we have the story in-game, but we can go to the diary every time it's updated to get a better idea of how Alice is feeling. Very cool that we can overwrite the save whenever we want. That's very useful. Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? Okay. Very useful. Oh, is that the Cheshire Cat? Please! Who's there? Hello? Who opened that door? What was that? Pretty prickly little thing, aren't you? Grab that white flower. And then I saw this guy grinning at me. Mr. Cheshire Cat. It's just, I don't know. I really feel like this is going to be something special. Now, I'm curious, how many of you... Ooh. What on earth made these tracks? I'm not sure I want that answer. Oh, dear. I hope it's the Cheshire Cat. How many of you have journals? Because for me, journaling is very important. I have journaled to help me through my anxiety, and, you know, if I'm ever in a pit, I'm in a bad place, I'm sad, I think journaling is a great way to get your feelings and thoughts out there without necessarily having to have someone near you. It's always good to talk to others, but, you know, sometimes getting out your thoughts where you're not worried about judgment, that's great for a journal. And it's great for self-expression. So I encourage you guys, if you're going through a tough time right now, or even if you're not and it sounds interesting, try journaling. I really think it helps. Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. Your ring is so very shiny, though. Oh, do I steal the ring? I don't know. We're probably gonna need it for an item, right? I don't want to take the ring if it was something important, though. I'm gonna steal it. Sticky fingers, Alice. But nobody's here, so it must be fine. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Craig. Goodness, it's... Oh, a Black Widow spider. I thought I had just activated his trap card. Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton, whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. Well, I wanted your cigarette too, but... guess I can't get too selfish. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look at these sculptures. Oh, this Medusa's so cool. Look at the sword. Look at the sword. Medusa, Aphrodite. Big gaming right here. Look at the freaky musculature, the density, the muscle striations. And I want this necklace to sell at the pawn shop. He's seen better days. Can I take this? If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Didn't even give me the option. We just take it. Okay. She's very beautiful and very nude. Well, does Aphrodite. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? Yeah, it's like she's holding a sword, but doesn't have the sword in her hand. And I guess it's ironic because she's a stone statue instead of turning others into one. Who is this? What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Oh, look at this axe. That would be my weapon of choice for sure. I like a big, like a mallet or a giant axe if I was in an RPG or if I was a warrior, you know. Lady Justice, I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. It won't budge. So there are 2 moons and maybe like a full moon or a sun in the center? I don't... Oh, well, there's a moon right there. Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Oh, who was that? Oh, the Cheshire Cat. I hope he's cute in this game. I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But I mean, in a more specific sense. I can't remember. So I see these symbols for the door in front of some of these statues, but I don't know what to do with them or how to activate them. Oh my god, every screen in this game. Wow, I'm just stunned at the way this game looks. This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. And we just take it. We are past the point of asking for permission. Drat, I'll have to get closer. Like, here? No. I gotta get over this little bridge here. Water's supposed to flow through here, I think, but it's all dried up. Okay. So, this might work as a bridge if I'm strong enough to carry it. Don't doubt yourself, you can do it. Huh, actually a lot lighter than I thought. And then this is like, oh, who is that? A lizard! It's some sort of bucket water elevator system? It's not moving though, obviously. Dude, look at that lizard up there. I want him. I want him. Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll grab the plank. Use it there. Maybe I can use this plank here. Okay. Look at that, a bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now just try not to fall off. Do I just walk across? Yep, okay, good. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyways. Okay. I don't know what we'd use that for, though. What shiny red apples, hopefully of the unpoisoned variety. Well, I need some sort of a crank for this, I imagine. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. Can I cut them? Snip, snip. There you go. Okay. So I don't need a crank. Oh, nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. Okay. What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. There's so many details in the environment here. Mercy, that's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. And there's like a dresser up here. Oh, wait. I don't want to go up there yet. Baby doll here. Poor Dolly, down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Oh, don't do that again. Well, that was unpleasant. Oh, we're taking it? Ugh. And a crow. Oh, it's a bird's nest. There's a bunch of sparkly bits and bobs in it. Hello, crow. Nice to meet you, my gamer. My mobile gamer. Okay, so we got a baby, we have a ring. I imagine we need to... Oh, we can combine items? Combine. Nope, okay. So, let me go ahead and go back to this. Well, let me go up here first. I should explore. This is crazy. Look at all this stuff. Just mountains of stuff and the light peeking through where we can see that this is very much a world far underground. I wonder if this old thing still works. Well, it worked. Past tense. Anything in here? A little rat! Was that rat wearing clothes or am I mad? I mean, he was looking good. If you're mad, then you're just jealous at the drip because he was looking like a classic gamer. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror Alice. We'll get through this. Okay, I think I have to give some of these items to the statues. First, though, let's go ahead and get that coin. I bet the crow wants the coin. How much y'all want to bet? He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Shiny! Yes, I can waltz my way over to the crow. First, it's a good idea to save our game. All right, let's go ahead and get back. We'll grab the coin here. Here you go, Mr. Crow. Obviously, the shiny coin won't be very helpful here. Oh, wait, no. I gotta give it to the crow. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. Why would I use the shiny coin here? Really? What about a ring? Why would I use the shiny ring here? Okay, all right, you know what? Fine. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the... Wait, can I pick this up? Maybe I'll need this later. I can. So I picked up the thorny vine, okay. I'm gonna head back here and see if there's like a puzzle I can solve, possibly. I imagine this kind of reminds me of the old character in the Disney story that had the poisoned apple. So let me see. I'm gonna use... Why would you like this apple? Or would you like this apple, ma'am? Big Puzzle 64. The symbol's glowing now. How very strange. Okay, and you... Do you want a baby? Because I got a creepy one. Ready. Here you go, Miss Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. Here's your trash, baby. That's another one. Only one symbol left, and then, well, I actually don't know what's going on. But it's doing something, and that's better than nothing, I suppose. I love her walking animation. She's like strutting her stuff. I don't know. It's cool. Everything about this is cool. Okay, so you You need a mirror because you're Medusa and you turned yourself to stone with a mirror. This seems oddly appropriate. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Was she alive? I never thought Medusa was all that scary. I thought it was rather unfair what happened to her, all things considered. The whole getting her head cut off as a trophy thing, I mean. Well, we can grab this guy. It's left behind a snake head. It's a bit frightening, actually. I bet if I combine this with a long vine, it can make a pretty convincing fake snake. You don't say. Well, I happen to have both those things right here. Combination. Fake snake. Awesome. And you... Hold on, does everyone want something? Let me see my items. Does Aphrodite want a necklace, perhaps? Don't be daft, Alice. The shiny necklace won't work here. No. Do you need a skull? Okay, well, you definitely need the rose. There, a pretty flower for a pretty statue. And that's the last one. Awesome, I wonder what's behind that. Let me check my other items and just make sure there's nothing else we need. A ring, necklace, coin. Does Lady Justice need the coin? No, let me try. Till death do us part, the ring is surprisingly shiny. Okay. It doesn't seem like the other statues use this stuff. Oh my goodness! Look at this statue. There's like a bunch of rats. And then a girl that kind of looks like us. And then death. Oh, and there's a tail here, the Cheshire Cat. I have a cat named Chester. So if we get the Cheshire Cat and the Chester Cat, what do we get? We could get many things. What's this, a note? Okay. 1. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed. Just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. And so it was for all time, always, and forever. I love these depictions of death and life. Holy crap, that is cool. Okay, why are there so many rats here, though? That's a lot of rats. Till death do us part. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. Okay, so we need to get the water flow going. No, necklace won't work there. I don't know if... No, maybe the skeleton needs it? I'm just trying things at this point. No. Okay. I think what we need to do is use the snake to scare away the crow. Okay, let's test my theory here and see if that ends up working. What is this? It's a picture of that fountain I found. But this picture shows the skeleton holding a pitcher. I feel like I've seen that picture in one of these rooms. Have we? Where? Is it back in the junk pile? That's got the most stuff in it. I don't see a picture there. Wait a minute, the crow is on the picture! That's right, okay. Snake time! Sorry, crow. Sorry, I'm so... Oh no! I didn't mean for you to... Oh dear. Oh, you're just resting, I'm going to assume. You're all right. You're, well, moving on. Oh my god, no! Are you, like, are you serious right now? You're all right, right? I'll just leave you to it then. I feel awful. Finally, it's the pitcher. If I can stick this back where it belongs on the fountain, hopefully it'll work. Oh, this is horrible. I cannot believe that just happened. She was just collecting stuff. She was just, you know, being a crow. Where is Lady Justice? Where did she go? Hello? I'm either going mad or there's supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? If she comes and attacks us, I'm saving right now. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I have lost my mind. Okay. Here's the picture. Here you go. And then the water begins to flow once again. Ah, okay. Good. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again. Where's the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's unimportant so long as it's working. It's best not to think about things too hard sometimes. Why are her eyes green now? That feels poetic or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things, knowing me. Probably. I think you're underthinking what just happened to that raven. Because that makes me sad. Okay, I need that lizard guy, I think. Looks like it goes all the way up. Should I try hopping on a bucket? I think that lizard just got, like, dunked under the water and then gargled a bit. All right, we'll ride the bucket mill. Let's see where it takes us. Why is there a car down here? Why are there electrical poles down here? What is going on? Oh dear, this isn't the surface, is it? I'm still underground. I don't understand what kind of a place this is. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. What? Is that a house? What is happening? But how could this exist like this? It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Whose house is this? Hello? Anybody home? Is anyone home, I wonder? It's locked. Of course it is. Hello? Is somebody there? I guess nobody's home. Knock louder. Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble, I think. Is anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Hello? Kick the door open. We're breaking and entering. Hi. I don't think I should even bother. I'm rather weak, unfortunately. You know, probably for the best. We were literally about to break somebody's door down. Oh, let's go ahead and head to somewhere. According to the sign, hello. What is this? I don't like this painting much. Yeah, that's the creepiest rabbit I've ever seen. What's this? A bit ominous. What is that? 2. Life's... Oh, sorry, my reading voice. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth and brought them to the after. He would leave them there because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone, anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. This is one of the coolest designs for death I have ever seen. Everything from his scythe to his hat that has, like, the moon and the stars hanging from it. I mean, other than, like, maybe Castlevania's version of death in some of the games, that's got to be one of the coolest versions. Now, who is this? Hold on, there's a key on the ground. Oh, it's a house key. Who the mobile gaming was that? Oh my god? I hate that quite a lot. God help me. She doesn't look very happy. And they're a very attractive couple. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What an ominous poem. Oh god. Which one is it? Huh. Oh, is this the one with... Maybe this is the Telltale Heart? Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie soul hath spoken. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit here. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out thy heart and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Oh no, I think this is called the raven. And the raven, never fitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming. And the lamp light over him, streaming, throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from that shadow lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. And if you look closely, the shadow cast is death. Not the raven, but death. Wait a minute, was that raven from earlier death? Because if so, we just killed him. He bonked his head. Okay, well, we got the house key. We can go back here. I feel like... Hello? The rabbit took the key? I almost didn't see that. It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? I don't know whether to say thank you or be terrified and turn the game off. That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the key now. Right. Okay. Good lord. I wonder if that key... Oh, right, we have to... And we have the... Oh, we have everything in our inventory. Interesting. Oh, did I drop it? Ah, Butterfingers. Okay. Pick it up again. Let's try this again. Oh, the Cheshire Cat! What's up, buddy? Stuffed animal of that now. Stuffed animal of that purchasable now. I need it. Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ, a talking cat. Jesus Christ, a talking girl. That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... My God, you're a talking cat. I believe that's been well established, yes. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be something. Oh gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat? Oh, sorry, no, I mean, she talks to cats. But she's loony, and so am I guess. All right, buddy. So, you seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Not a grinning one. Well, I've never seen a cat with a smile like yours. Perhaps they just didn't find you very amusing. I guess you're right, but then what are you smiling about? Oh, I don't think you'd understand. Okay, I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice, getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Well, wait, sorry, how do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice. what does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look?
Well, you don't look just like any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. After all, how else would you look?
I am terribly confused.
Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one?
Well, I would say we're both. I'm both, I suppose? I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up, and it's just all a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, it would be very much appreciated.
Sure, very confused, Alice. How can I help you?
Do you know how I can get out of here?
That depends on what you mean by out of here.
I want to get out of this wherever we are. Out of this hole or whatever it is.
Back to where?
To just not here mostly. Back to where I was before. The outside. Do you know the way out?
I should imagine the way out is the opposite of however you fell in. Though it's usually a one-way trip.
See, that's the issue. I can't remember how I fell in. Or much of anything, really. I mean, I remember a few things, like books, basic arithmetic, and how to speak English, of course. But all the helpful memories are just gone. I just remember waking up here.
Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean.
How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am?
You're Alice.
Well, I didn't forget that, obviously. Do you know the way out of here or not?
Sure, it's in the house.
Really? Well, all right. May I have the key back then?
I shouldn't think so, no.
Why not?
Does it belong to you?
Oh, the cat follows our mouse. That is fascinating.
I just noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna say no, it doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with the cat. I feel like if we lie, he's gonna, I don't know, send us to purgatory or something.
Well, no, it isn't mine exactly. But I found it, and this whole place seems abandoned, so I thought I could keep it.
Yes, I saw how you took that ring earlier. Quite the little looter, aren't we? Oh God, I knew I shouldn't have grabbed that ring!
I guess I figured he wasn't using it anymore, and it was very shiny, and I'm not a thief.
What would you call someone who takes things that doesn't belong to them?
Fine. But then the key isn't yours either, is it?
It's mine now.
How come?
I stole it from you. Okay. Listen, this guy's messing with us.
Look, Mr. Cat, I really just need to get out of here. Can I please have the key?
No. What do you want in exchange? The ring? Hold on. No. You want the coin. No, he wants something. What do you want?
Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You can keep the key. I just need to get in.
No.
Well, why not?
There's nothing behind that door for you yet.
But you just said that's the way out.
Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. Hello? He can see my mouse? He knows it's the game demo. How powerful is this being? And the house and everything after is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there.
Early access? What are you talking about?
Well, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Though, that's up to you too.
Up to me? What do you mean?
If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access. Well played, love that. Good job. Good job if you're watching. That's wonderful. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes, it's where they're hoping to get funded for full game production. Great, okay. If I can't get into the house, what should I do now? I want me to look into the Kickstarters. Or just stay here and walk around, see if you've missed anything. I wonder if we have. Huh. Let me look around and... Hang on, I think there's something in here. Where? The Fool. A tarot card. Are they calling me a fool? What if I give the tarot card to the cat? What? Hey, now I don't have the tarot card. Inspect. Okay, so you can just take a closer look. I guess the tarot card isn't like a usable item. Okay. Can I combine these together? No. Okay, let me do some exploring. Wait, is he gonna give me the key? Be aware you may not encounter what you expect. I just asked him again and he gave me the key. Oh my god. Well, here goes nothing. Can I go in? Oh! Okay. All right, that's fair. I thought I was gonna be privy to some super secret information. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a great demo though. What a great demo. I am so excited for this game, and thank you all for bringing this to my attention, because I got a lot of messages about this and, you know, people wanting me to try it out. So I was like, hey, perfect timing, let's try the demo out. And I love it. I think it's fantastic, and I can't wait to hopefully share the full experience when it comes out with all of you. I love you guys very much. Thank you for joining me. Please be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.